Hi and welcome to Cheekyricho's vegetarian vegetable soup made in the pressure cooker. The ingredients are in the recipe box below. You could basically add anything that you like to it, whatever is in season. We've got some soup mix here, which is split peas, both the green and the yellow variety, with some barley and some lentils. Now this isn't gluten-free because the barley apparently contains gluten. If you want to make it gluten-free, leave out the barley. You could use chickpeas, you could use beans, anything you like really. We've got leek, celery, beans, bell pepper or capsicum, corn, tomatoes, some little homegrown chilies, carrots, parsnips, turnips, potatoes, mushrooms, onions, garlic, pumpkin, that's homegrown too, Richo grew that, sweet potato, and our homemade veggie stock that I've showed you in a different video. The ingredients are mix and match, whatever happens to be in season, whatever you happen to like or dislike, leave it in or take it out. So let's get started. We're just going to cook it all in the pressure cooker with a minimum amount of water because all of these vegetables are full of fibre and full of water, and they'll actually cook down in the pressure cooker and add their own liquid. So I'll just prepare all these and into the pressure cooker we go. Okay, straight in with some water. Our mixed dried soup mix, crushed garlic, homemade vegetable stock. Okay, we've just chopped these up roughly the same size. We've got our mushrooms, our parsnips, tomatoes, our chilies, carrots, and just little sticks in they go too. A few rings of our leek, beans and celery. Throw the leaves of the celery in as well. There's oodles of flavour in there and it'll just give it a lovely little lift. And we've got our swede and some potatoes in there. I forgot to mention I've also got some zucchini, some cauliflower and some broccoli. Okay, so there's our massive pot of vegetables all chopped up. We're just going to give them a bit of a stir around. We've got some bigger pieces, some smaller pieces. Everything's going to cook at the same time. We don't need to fry it off or anything first, and we don't need to add any salt to it because our homemade veggie stock is really quite salty. That's its preservative, and that's going to impart an incredible amount of flavour because it's so concentrated. Just some cracked pepper in there now, a bit more water just to get it going, and we're going to bring this to the boil on a medium heat. Boil for about 5 or 10 minutes, and that will release a lot more of the moisture out of our vegetables. And then we're going to pop the lid on, bring it to pressure and cook it for about 45 minutes under pressure. So onto the stove we go. Okay, 45 minutes later, we've taken it off. I've allowed the pressure to be released and we're just going to remove the lid, and there you have it. Cheekyricho's vegetable soup. Now you can see it's really quite thick and rich and hearty. Now we're going to send in some baby spinach. It's just been washed. I've just been out to the garden and grabbed some of our fresh herbs. We've got some Italian parsley or continental parsley, some spring onions and some normal parsley, and we're just going to slice it up and throw that in, and it'll give it a nice fresh garden vibrant colour and flavour. Okay, so it's in with our spinach. Send that in and give that a stir around. As I say, no need to cook this because the heat, this is incredibly hot, is going to wilt that spinach. And then it's in with our fresh herbs. Just been roughly chopped, and that is ready to serve with some hot buttered toast. I hope you enjoyed our little cooking demonstration of Cheekyricho's vegetable soup. If you would like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our Cheekyricho channel, and don't forget to please subscribe, and do come back and visit us again soon. We have so much more to show you, and we're uploading lots of videos every week. Vegetable soup does not have to look like dishwater. Really rich, hearty, and it's totally vegetarian. Thanks for watching. Now this soup freezes well, reheats well, and you can make it on the weekend and use it during the week because it's got no meat in it. You can take it to school in your lunch boxes, in a thermos or an insulated container. Have a little taste, shall we? It's so healthy with just about every vegetable that you can imagine, and it tastes wonderful. You don't have to be vegetarian to enjoy this, but if you still need to have some meat, have a little piece of meat on the side, a bit of fish or perhaps a chicken leg or something. Thanks for watching. There's plenty of texture in all of those vegetables, and it's really quite thick. You saw how full that pot was and how much was left after being cooked down. All those vegetables have retained their fibre, released some of their fluid, and rehydrated the split peas and the barley. This is very good. Thanks for watching.